Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's a DJI Phantom 3 Professional. G'day, my name is Nick.
And I'm Marcus.
And you're watching Just Because.
Recently, we mentioned that we were going to get a drone, and here it is. We got it yesterday. We are going to do a brief unboxing video to let you guys know what's in the box, and then we are going to do a first flight.
Awesome.
So it appears to have already been unboxed twice by customs. So I guess this is the third time it'll have been unboxed. So we have our instruction manual. We don't need those. We might need those. I'll get to this little package in a second. Once you take that top bit off, we have our quadcopter itself. This is the DJI Phantom 3 Professional. In the box also, we have the 2.4 gigahertz controller. We have also a very nice DJI bag which has the propellers in it. It does come with two sets of propellers, which is a good thing because accidents happen. And we have also, in another box, we have a micro USB cable to get data off the drone and to update software and firmware. An output plug there for the charger, along with the transformer and the connection points themselves to charge both the remote and the drone from one charger, though it's not a good idea to do it at the same time. We have, last in the box, accessories. This one here basically has in it some extra safety pins for the gimbal and some more dampeners for the gimbal as well in case they are needed.
Nice.
This first box here that you'll open up to when you open the box looks exactly like that. In this one we have the magnificent stickers that everyone always gets so excited about in gold, silver, red, pink and blue. We have our quick start guides, we have our contents, information on the battery and battery disposal. So just a quick look at the transmitter and the drone. We'll look at the drone first. This one here is a quadcopter. This one here has a 4K stabilized camera on it with a 3-axis gimbal. It does have a brace on there, which I'll take off so you can see how the gimbal looks without that brace. So it is stabilized on 3 axes. On this one here, that one there, and then one that turns, which does not turn now, but that's for stabilizing the video during in-flight. On the back, we have the battery, 4,480 milliamp hour battery, which will give you about 25 minutes flight time. We have our 4 motors, obviously, where the propellers will go on, and they are color-coded in black and silver, so they will need to correspond with their correct propeller. So on the top of the propeller, there is a little marking stating which way the propeller is to be twisted onto the motor. The little symbol that's on the drone itself is which way the propellers will spin around when the drone is functioning. So the black propellers here will be turned anti-clockwise to put them on, like so. So just spin them around, give them a little bit of tighten. They are self-tightening propellers, so you shouldn't have anything to worry about. And then the silver ones here obviously will be spun on clockwise to tighten them, like so. And that is what the drone looks like with its propellers on. We'll have a look at the transmitter now. So that's what the transmitter looks like without any plastic. I will explain a few features of the remote, I guess. It does have a cradle for a tablet or a phone. Using Lightbridge technology, the footage from the DJI can be viewed in HD on the device for up to 2 kilometers away. So that's what that's for there. Return to home button, power button. On the back we have a few control modes and the camera settings, the tilt for the camera, and record buttons and stop buttons and all that sort of thing. There's a USB port on the back where your tablet or your device will be connected to the remote, and a micro USB port for firmware upgrades. So before the first flight, the transmitter and the drone do need to be fully charged, and firmware upgrades should be done as well if there is an update on the firmware of either the transmitter or the drone. But basically, to charge on the transmitter, there is a charging port on the right hand side under this little rubber flap there, and you'll use this connection point from the charger, and that goes straight in there like that. The 4 indicators on the front of the transmitter will let you know how much battery is left, and when all the lights switch off is when the transmitter is fully charged. There can be quite a substantial charging time for the transmitter, however the battery will last quite a long time. For the drone itself, you can check the battery status by clicking once, same as on the transmitter. However, to charge, you just push down on the tabs on the top and the bottom, like that. And on this connection point on the charger, which has this little safety flap, which you'll undo like that, and this plugs straight into the connection point on the battery, just like so.
Awesome. So we might explain some of the basics of controlling it when we go out for our first flight.
And we're going to do that right now.
Woo!
We're excited.
It's gonna be great. Oh my god. And then up. That's awesome. Do you want to click return to home when it's a bit higher?
Maybe you have to put music.
Yeah, return to aircraft will adjust its nose direction, altitude. Also, if you can still use your remote control, return to home.
Here we go. Oh, it's going even higher up. There's a lot of wind right now.
Oh my god, where is it going? Maybe it just drops.
It goes up really high, then flies over to the location.
Oh my god.
Which is really close.
Oh my god.
It's gonna come back down.
Ah!
Whoa!